Leo, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to jump right in like I usually do and just figure out what's happening in your world right now. Let's find out what's influencing this situation. Interesting. I will say that you have a cycle that's ending here, and it feels like it's a pretty significant one. Tell me about your near future. But whatever it is, you are going through it right now. Tell me about your hopes or fears. I'm not surprised by that at all. So, okay. Looking here at bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups. You have some choices that you need to make here. And I'm getting that energy, definitely getting that energy. So I'll clarify what this choice is about right now. So I'm getting your current energy, 10 of Swords in reverse, but it's being influenced by the 10 of Wands. So you've been going through a lot of pain, but that pain has become a lot of burdens. So there is something that here that is weighing heavily on you. It feels a lot like you're trying to move through it. You're trying to process and kind of heal from whatever the situation is. But with these 2 10s, I am getting this cycle that is closing for you. So take that as it resonates. It may have already closed for you, whatever the situation is. 3 of Wands in reverse, sitting in what you need to focus on. The universe wants you to take some action. There's something here about taking some sort of action. Don't wait to see how things are going to play out. You know what you need to do. I'm getting this Empress energy in your past position. So again, this feels like you were stepping into something here, your own confidence, your own abundance, and everything else. But it feels like an awakening to an extent where something happened and you had this realization about what you really wanted in life, and now it's just a matter of kind of going through the process so that you can get to the other side and start going after that. The universe does want you to kind of focus on taking action. I am seeing the Strength card here, which is your card, sitting in reverse down here. So interesting that you're showing up in reverse in your Strength position. So what is it that you need to do differently? Because that's actually your strength, is whatever you need to do different, do different. Because your near future right now, I'm seeing the Justice card in reverse. So it doesn't feel like you are going to be through this in the next couple of days. This is something that's going to take a little bit longer. And it's leaving you very unbalanced. King of Swords here, it does feel like you already know what it is that you need to release. This is not something where you're trying to figure it out. You already know. Hanged Man, there is going to be momentum forward. Hopes or fears, 8 of Swords in reverse. This doesn't surprise me at all. You want to break free from whatever these restrictions are that you're feeling right now because they're self-imposed. This is something that you're doing to yourself. 2 of Cups, you want to open yourself up to accept love. Take that as it resonates. It could be a person, it could be a thing, could be some sort of hobby, career, something along those lines. But it is a change towards a way of thinking that opens you up to receiving love. Let's start clarifying. Tell me about the 10 of Swords in reverse with the 10 of Wands. And I'm getting the 3 of Wands. So this is what you're doing right now. Right now, you're waiting to see how things are going to play out. The universe doesn't want you to do that. Because I have the 3 of Wands in reverse as the next one we're clarifying. This is not the time to wait and see. You are a sign of action. Interesting. So very interesting here. So I'm looking at your current energy. We have the 10 of Swords in reverse, but look what you're doing. 3 of Wands with the 10 of Wands in the upright. So you're waiting to see what happens with these burdens, right? So we have the 3 of Wands here in reverse, being clarified with the 10 of Wands in reverse. The universe wants you to stop waiting to see how things are going to play out with these burdens and take action. Fix it, change it, do something. I've never seen a message come through so clearly. Whatever you're doing, do the opposite. So with the Empress energy here, we have the High Priestess in reverse. You gain some clarity on a situation. Again, like I said before, you had this kind of awakening, this realization about this situation, and now you're just trying to, well, what the universe wants you to do is take action on it instead of just letting things play out, because it's taking longer than it probably should. Strength card in reverse, Six of Wands. So when it comes to this situation, it's time to act differently, behave differently, step outside your comfort zone. You are going to be successful at it. That's what this card represents. Tell me about this Justice card in reverse for Leo. Knight of Swords. What has been keeping you out of balance is something that you need to let go of. That's the action that you need to take. Tell me about this King of Swords. I'm getting the Hermit. Yeah, you already know what it is. This is, again, something that you're aware of. You already know. Hanged Man in reverse. I'm getting the Sun in reverse. You are in this energy of just, because you're not in your best headspace right now, if I could speak, with that Ten of Wands energy. And so you're moving forward despite that. That's what these cards are telling me. Eight of Swords in reverse. I have the Knight of Wands in reverse. You have this fear of not getting what you want, that you're not really going to be happy. You're never going to be able to pursue your passions again, but I'm not getting that energy from you. This is, again, sitting in your hopes or fears position. And it was clarifying this restrictive energy that you have. So you've told yourself that you can't be happy, but that's not true. Yeah. Love this one. So I'm getting the Two of Cups and I'm getting the card of Aquarius. This is the Star card. This is the card of healing. So when it comes to love, allowing yourself to be available for love, there is a healing here that is taking place, and I'm seeing that in your potential outcome. But it does require action on your part in order to get there. That's what the universe is kind of urging you to do in this reading. Any last messages for Leo? The first one was, it's a time to give rather than take. So that was the new moon in Virgo. And then you had a second one that wanted to come out. And it is waxing moon. The energy is gaining momentum. So Leo, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Take care.